I got another video for all the 60 days in season one, episode three. Let's get into it. So, the nigga that snuffed DeAndre missed the first punch. Don't do drugs, kids. How you miss the first punch on a nigga that had no idea you was finna punch him? Nigga punches was weak as fuck, too. Like, DeAndre just was looking at that nigga. Imagine you punching a nigga, his head not even turning. What the fuck? He just looking. Like, so the officers removed DeAndre and the nigga who hit him. And if I'm DeAndre, nigga, I'm tight. I ain't do shit. You know, if I knew I was gonna get taken out too, nigga, I would have retaliated. I would have whooped his motherfucking ass. So, the inmates got Tammy's shoes back for her, and she's sitting there trying to act like big dog, talking about some, I'm somebody you don't screw around with, and I'm somebody you don't play around. Like, girl, they had to convince you to do something. And then when you didn't, they just went and got it for you. Like, what the fuck? Don't make it seem like you a pod boss or something, or you making moves in this motherfucker. Like, if you was really somebody not to mess with, you would have got your shoes back right when you found out that Jennifer had them. They wouldn't have had to tell you, oh, go do something. Oh, go stand on business. Oh, go, show her she can't just up and disrespect you and just take your shit. You just would have done that. But, okay, we going to let you feel like somebody, Tammy, because we going to let you feel like that. The time goes on in the episode, and, Miriam gets in there, and they start trying her for her name, whatever, and she cleared it up. They just trying to be stupid, make jokes, whatever. She on some chill shit, whatever. Barbara just said not talking to nobody, but Tammy ends up, because, like I said, Tammy feel like she's somebody now. She was like, oh, like, I seen Barbara, and I decided to, we have a bond together because I'm like, she's not going to make it in here. I'm like, girl, you barely even making it. You barely even making it in this motherfucker. Who is you? But yeah, she was like, she not gonna make it in here, rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, man, okay, whatever. But yeah, so they end up like clicking, and the whole time, like, neither of them know that they in the program together, which is like hilarious that they, they clicking and bouncing off each other how they are. So I think that's funny. But yeah, Tammy's like, she's not gonna make it in here. So I decided, excuse me, I decided to have a convo with her or whatever. But yeah, and then later on in the episode, like, there's a fight in the pod. There's a fight in Zach's pod because, niggas made a trade, but the nigga didn't keep up his end of the deal. The crazy part is he got beat by a nigga with the hair of Zac Efron. I'm like, bruh. And not like now Zac Efron, like fucking High School Musical Zac Efron with a bowl cut. I'm like, oh, hell no. You let a nigga with a bowl cut get you to work? Which is crazy. He's beating the fuck out that nigga, though. I'm like, bruh. And he had that nigga begging. I'm like, okay, nigga, don't beg. If you're going to take your ass whooping, take your ass whooping. This nigga in there, I said okay. Nigga, ain't what the fuck? Nigga, I'd rather just take my ass whooping and just, you know what I'm saying? Keep quiet, but I ain't going to beg the nigga to stop. Now, nigga, I got too much pride for that. That nigga going to have to concuss me. He gonna nigga gonna have to put me out, nigga, put me in a coma or something before I go beg a nigga to stop. He really didn't get fucked up that much. I'm like, damn, you did get fucked up, but not to the point where you had to beg that nigga to stop. That nigga had no that nigga had no power behind that motherfucker. He only had power behind that damn hammer fist. Now that hammer fist go crazy. Nigga, I remember I started playing UFC, nigga, I seen that hammer fist. I said, nigga, I'm gonna use that motherfucker. The hammer fist look like it, nigga, 10 times harder, nigga. I mean, of course, you got the surface up under, the motherfucker face or whatnot. So, yeah, it is. They face reflecting off that, and pre-pause no diddy, you beating that shit in. So, I'm like, yeah. But, yeah, they got into a fight, whatever. They start asking people around. And, of course, ain't nobody finna say shit. So, that was what it was. And then, like, the episode ends with the inmates and Rob's pod, they doing Bible study, and this nigga Rob is like, wait, you're a child molester? Like, bruh, this nigga Rob just wants to fumble the bag. Like, nigga, it's Bible study. Just Bro, can we just read the scriptures, conversate over the scriptures, and go on about our business? Like, this nigga always think he knows something, bro. I feel like this nigga is literally he gotta be an actor. Like, I don't think that this is the real him, because no nigga is just in here consistently causing problems. Like, there ain't been a day where Rob has just sat somewhere and shut the fuck up. Like, so he ended up giving old boy hell for being a child molester there, and I'm like, bruh. And he's like, yeah, this is amazing that y'all do Bible study and whatnot, and like telling them like everybody who wasn't the nigga that molested a child, like he's better than where you guys are all better than molesters. And it's like, bruh, like and I don't want y'all to think like I'm caping for the child molester. Like, no, what that nigga did is wrong, but like, Rob, nigga, you just shut the fuck up. Like, can this nigga like, bro, just shut up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even have to get into that. This is the only time ain't nobody, and that's the crazy part is like, if niggas was showing hostility to you like when you first got in here, and when niggas was walking up to you and checking you for your cover story and whatnot, okay. Like, I get you teeing off on them niggas. But we all in here, ain't nobody even on that type time, my nigga. We just chilling, and you in this bitch trying to check niggas, and like, bruh, come on, bro. Like, bruh, and if you really believe in God, God gonna forget. Well, actually, I ain't. Nigga, it's been a minute since I had Bible study. It's been a minute since I peeked my head in the church. You know what I'm saying? So I should be the last one telling y'all. But what I thought was that God, eventually, especially if you seek His guidance, He gonna forgive everybody. Don't let me sit up here and preach to y'all. Like I said, I know me in church. That's just what I thought. But I don't know. Are some things like unforgivable? Like, to me, of course, like, I'm not gonna forgive the nigga. Like, I mean, one, I don't know him, I never met him, and even if I did, I still wouldn't forgive the fact that that nigga, molested a child. But like, at the same time, it's like, you feel me, I'm not finna sit up here and that's say what God gonna do. Like, that's, I don't know, God and what He got going on. But yeah, confusing. That's why religion and science and shit loses me. You got people that think like well, I'm sorry. The Big Bang Theory is stupid. If you're gonna say we're all here because of science, you're gonna have to show me something that's not the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory is just, nah. If you say that shit, I'm just thinking niggas is playing in front of my face. Like, everything just popped up here. All of these amazing fucking structures, amazing things, and they just popped up here one day. Like, nigga, I don't believe that. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and end this because I'm already doing too much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share, share,